Greetings. I have a couple of quick things to say about Teddy Roosevelt. And some of you probably know that Teddy Roosevelt's face is on Mount Rushmore. It's one of the four faces on Mount Rushmore. Teddy Roosevelt did not get elected president for his first term. He was actually the vice president, and the president, William McKinley, was assassinated, died on September 14th, and Teddy Roosevelt was sworn in as the president on that day in 1901. But 1 month later, he invited a black man named Booker T. Washington to the White House to have dinner and discussion. And Teddy Roosevelt was only president a month. And the uproar from the South was just outrageous. And so he never did that again. And he kind of quieted down about, the rights of blacks in America. But can you imagine how different America would be if he had said, hey, I'm having Booker T. Washington and several other black leaders to a Washington and to the White House again and again and again. And hey, we're going to do something about the race issue in America. Teddy Roosevelt is not on Mount Rushmore because he had a black man in the White House. He's on there because he preserved so much public land. He safeguarded and protected 230 million acres of public lands. 230 million acres is what Teddy Roosevelt preserved and safeguarded, and that's why he's on Mount Rushmore. If you are ever confused as to why some of the presidents that are more modern aren't on Mount Rushmore, it's because Mount Rushmore was dedicated in 1927, and there was a lot of presidents that hadn't happened yet. And that's why we quit with the most modern one of Teddy Roosevelt.